Filipino is like one of the races of the craziest women in the world. So you got black and you got Mexican. You don't really know which one you say black first though because black women is crazy. But Mexican, you don't really know where they coming from. Like black women, they'll fight you. Mexican women will wait till you sleep, but they'll stab the shit out you. Sometimes they walk right up behind you and stab the shit out you. Sometimes they tell you, hey, I'm gonna stab the shit out you, Poppy, love you though. Good night. And you be over here with your eyes open, just look at her ass sleep the whole night like, what the fuck? What the fuck you mean?
Your mama is so ugly. Her mama had to tie a stick around her neck to get the dog litter.
Yeah.
I knew that was the worst thing I did. I told this.
So fat. Your mama's so fat, her blood type is Dairy Queen.
Your mama.
God damn. God damn.
Oh shit.
You never want to ever get a complaint from a female from eating pussy. Learn how to open a starburst with your tongue.
Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, you know what taught me how to be real good at it? You just gotta get in there, you gotta practice. That's it. You gotta practice.
You gotta love what you eat. And this goes with anything in life. Eating pussy, fucking, working a job. If you never love what you do, you ain't never gonna be good at it.
Exactly. And look, hey,
Your
if
mama
you ain't good at it, you ain't gonna get it again, so you gotta be good.
And I'm a type of dude, I'd rather eat pussy than get my dick sucked. Real shit.
Oh no, because if I'm eating that shit up, she gonna definitely throw. Hey,
Lily.
Lily.
Oh, bye, Lily.
How you doing?
She like, fuck this.
Hey, I played with E1 this morning.
Your mama jokes are old and you're just your mama.
Not, hey, y'all seen Gigolo, European Gigolo?
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen that one.
They throw the fucking Asian dude in there and say, hey, your mama's in here.
Alright, I got one. I got one.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave. That's what your mama say after I bang her.
Alright, I got one. I got one.
It's so hairy. It looks like she has Bigfoot in her block.
Ew. Your mama is so ugly. When the devil saw her, he started praying.
Damn.
That's gritty.
Your mama is so ugly. The Terminator said, "I won't be back."
I like that one. I won't be back.
Your mama's so fat. Your mama is so fat she fell out of the family tree.
Damn.
Your mama's
so hairy. Hey, your mama's so hairy at any given moment look like Don King gonna pop up and be like, only in America.
Alright. Your mama's so ugly. When her house is being robbed, the mugger took off his mask and made her wear it instead.
Is your mama so fat? Black hole gets stuck into her.
Take time to put the mask on the person you robbing. That's some cold shit right there.
I'm so dumb to try to
It's shit like this exactly why we could not have a podcast. That shit would get shut down.
Right?
That shit, bro.
Alright, I got one. My buddy Mikey sent this, okay? He said, your mom is so stupid, she put lipstick on her forehead to make up her mind.
Dang, son, you ain't saying nothing about being joined up on me. I was just there.
He's got another one. Listen to this. Your mama is so fat, she was baptized at SeaWorld.
God. Hold on.
I got one. Yo, listen.
She was a stunt double on Free Willy 3.
Oh my God.
Your mama's so stupid. She's not
give my man mad props for that SeaWorld. That's funny as shit. That's a killer. That's that one that just makes the kids be like, ooh.
Hey, your mama's so fat she leaves footprints in concrete.
God damn.
Alright, I got one.
Your mama's so stupid she went to the eye doctor to get an iPhone.
Your mama's so fat the bears have to hide their food from her when she goes camping.
Damn.
Your
mama's so fat. Your mama's so fat she played the role of the boulder in the first Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah.
Your mama's so dumb. Somebody said it was chilly outside. She ran and got a bowl.
Your mama's so fat. Your mama is so fat. People jog around her for exercise.
Damn.
Your mama's so fat except in a puddle and her head popped out and said, "What are you doing in the bathtub?"
Yeah.
My stomach, y'all.
Your mama's so ugly when she brought a pig into Walmart, the manager said, "Get that pig out of here," and the pig said, "Sorry, it won't happen again."
Your mama is so ugly, the Terminator said, "I won't be back."
I got one for you. Okay, so there's a guy. He buys a motorcycle. A nice ass Harley. You know, probably a good, $30,000-$40,000 motorcycle. Guy says, okay, here's the thing though. He's like, take this Vaseline, rub it on the chrome, it'll preserve it. If it rains, it won't, it'll preserve the chrome, it won't rust, nothing like that. So it's okay. So they're getting ready to go to dinner that night at their parents' house. At her parents' house. He says, okay, well, we have this game we play. Nobody talks at dinner. First one to talk does dishes after dinner. So okay, so I'm having some fun with this. So he sits over there and he starts playing with his girlfriend's titties. No, Dad's getting mad, but he don't say shit. So I said, okay, let's see how far I can take this. So he stands up, walks around. His girlfriend's mom stands up. He bends her over the table, starts fucking her. Why is he still playing with his girlfriend's titty? At this point, Dad is fucking furious. Face is turning red. He's fucking steaming, but he don't say shit. So he says, well, a few minutes later, he hears thunder. So he reaches into a pocket and pulls out the Vaseline. Dad jumps up and says, fine, I'll do the goddamn dishes.
Oh, damn.
Your mama's like a shotgun. 2 cocks and she blows.
Damn. Alright, I got one. Why can't orphans play baseball?
Oh my, come on. I'm an orphan. I was
because they don't know where home is.
Oh, that's fucked up. Right there. That is fucked up.
I have no boundaries. This is why I'm always in Facebook jail. This is why I'm always. This is why I'm always in Facebook jail.
I'm gonna do a raw one too. So here we go right here.
My mama's so stupid.
One day.
She got for condoms for kids.
Hey, how do you shut up an angry Jewish person?
How?
What?
Telling you to put him in the ashtray with the rest of his family.
Oh damn!
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'm so fucked up. Okay.
Nah, here we go. I got one too.
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go, right here. Alright, so this dude told his woman, he was like, you know what, goddamn it, woman, she was cussing him out one day. He said, shut the fuck up and go get me a beer. She was like, you know what, I have rights too. He got up and he showed her a couple of lefts and uppercuts.
Oh god.
Hey, I got one for you. So a guy sitting there watching a football game one day. His wife comes in and says, "Hey, honey, can you fix the garden? Can you fix the flower box in the garden for me? I can't. I'm having trouble." He says, "What do I look? And can you fix the front door? It's hanging too low." And he says, "What do I look like? A baker?" So she, just goes on about her business, and he comes home from work the next day, and the flower box is fixed, and flowers are all planted, and the door swings open like it's supposed to. He says, "Oh, I see, I knew you could do it." She's like, "Oh, I didn't do it. The neighbor guy fixed it. The new neighbor." So he's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Yeah, I offered him. He fixed it, and I offered him 2 things: bread and sex." And she's like, he's like, "Hopefully you offered him bread." She says, "What I look like, a baker?"
Oh god. Alright. What's the difference between Paul Walker and a computer?
I don't know.
I give a fuck when my computer crashes.
Hell no.
Alright, let's see.
How do you get a blonde on the roof?
How?
Tell her the drinks are on the house.
Hell no. Hey, how do you drown a blonde?
How?
Oh,
Put a scratch and stiff snicker at the bottom of the pool. How do you confuse a blonde? Tell her, put her in a circle room and tell her to sit in the corner.
Oh my god.
How can you tell? Hey, how can you tell a blonde's been in your refrigerator? All the cucumbers are gone.
Okay.
Hey, what's 3 things a black person can't get?
What?
good credit is one.
A fat lip, a black eye, and a job.
Damn. Alright, alright. What did the Boston Marathon bombers do that Hitler couldn't?
I don't know.
Ended a race.
Damn.
That's fucking hilarious as fuck.
That was better than yours.
I swear, man, all these people, you know, all these immigration people that are so quick to get out of the country, I swear, they get out pretty quick, you know, and they say, well, how fast were they gone? And they said faster than a toupee in a fan factory.
Let's see. Ooh, what do you call a bunch of white guys sitting on a bench?
Ouch. That hurt a lot.
The NBA.
Crackers toast.
NBA.
The NBA. That was weak. I'm sorry, that was weak. That was weak.
Just a little.
You think the Catholic Church would be in favor of condoms? Less DNA evidence.
Okay, so I got one. So a little boy walks into a store one day. You know, he's about 16, and he's first time he's getting ready to go. I don't know. I'm about to go get some more.
Oh shit.
Alright, I got one. A black boy walks into the kitchen where his mother is baking and accidentally pulls the flour over onto his head. He turns to his mother and says, "Look, Mama, I'm a white boy." His mother smacks him and says, "Go tell your daddy what you just said." The boy finds his father and says, "Look, Daddy, I'm a white boy." His daddy bends him over and spanks him, stands the boy back up and says, "Now what do you have to say for yourself?" The boy replies, "I've only been a white boy for 5 minutes and I already hate you black people."
I got one for you. So, little boy, his mom brings a strange man over, and they go into the bedroom to have sex. Well, the little boy's hiding in the closet. Well, the husband comes home, and the guy runs into the closet, and he says, "Man, it's dark in here." And the little boy says, "Yeah." He's like, "I got a baseball for sale." He's like, "How much?" 150. He's like, "What?" He's like, "My dad's outside." He's like, "Okay, fine, I'll take it." So next day, the guy comes back. Again, dad comes home. The lover runs into the closet. The little boy's in there again. He says, "What's up?"
Fine. I will talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna let this down.
Okay.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. I'll be on.
Right. My friend, my daddy Dom sent me this. He goes, I asked a Chinese girl for her number. She said, all right.
Hey, oh, damn, I wasn't finished. Fuck, son of a bitch.
Hey, y'all gotta take turns. I can only hear one person.
And anyways, he runs to the closet again, and the little boy says, "I got a Wilson baseball glove for sale." He's like, "How much?" 350. He says, "That's ridiculous." He's like, "You know, my daddy's outside." He's like, "Fine, I'll take it." So his dad comes home, and He says, hey son, grab your ball and your glove. We're gonna go out and play catch. He says, how much did you sell it for? He's like, the ball and glove total 500. He's like, that's ridiculous, son. That's terrible. You shouldn't have charged your friend that much for it. He's like, so he takes him to church to confess his greed. So he sits there, he gets in the altar with the priest, and he says, to confess the sins, and he's like, it's dark in here. And he's like, yeah. He's like, don't pull that bullshit with me. You're in my closet now.
Ooh. Alright, I got one. This is an interview.
Your friend sent you?
Yeah, this is the one between a reporter and a man. Excuse me, may I interview you? Yes. Name, Abdul Al-Hasim. Reporter. Sex, 3 to 5 times a week. No, I mean male or female. Yes, male, female, sometimes camel. Holy cow. Yes, cow, sheep, animals in general. But isn't that hostile? Yes, horse style, dog style, any style. Oh dear. No deer. Deer run too fast, hard to catch.
That's beyond fucked up.
Well, you know me. Look, the people that stay with me in my life are the ones that can tolerate my fucked up sense of humor. And their sense of humor is just as fucked up as mine.
Yeah, that's why we've been friends for so long.
I know, right? Alright. Why won't Monica Lewinsky vote for Hillary Clinton? Why won't Monica Lewinsky vote for Hillary Clinton?
Why?
The last Clinton presidency left a bad taste in her mouth. Alright. What do you call a child with Down syndrome?
I don't know.
Pretard.
Damn.
There we go for the gunshots.
Why can't Mexicans win the Olympics?
Oh.
Anyone that can run, jump, or swim has already crossed the border. What do you call a white man marrying the woman of his dreams? Incest.
Hey, so so a woman in Kentucky, they were at the lake one day, and her brother and her husband fell in the water and went into the deep part, and they can't swim. So she freaks out. She calls emergency. They run. They say, sorry, ma'am, but it looks like they're too far out. We can't get to them. So you're gonna have to save. You're gonna pick one to save. She's like, I'll save both of them.
Go to the middle a
How
little
you gonna
bit.
do that? She says they're
Go
the
to the
same
middle a
person.
little bit.
Oh god.
Right there, yeah, right there.
What's the best part of a nicest joke?
Thanks for scratching my back, baby. It's good. Thanks for scratching my back.
The execution. Alright, let's see, what else? Where is
Hey,
it?
here's a meme. It's a meme of Monica Lewinsky. It says, I'm watching the Packers this Sunday because I love Clinton Dix.
Damn. Where is it? I saw one here. What's the best part about dead baby jokes? They never get old.
Hey, did you know that semen is just really boneless children?
No, you make sure you eat them kids now. Don't
You know what I say, spitters are for quitters. Okay, I got one. Why are black men so good at basketball?
What?
The whole purpose is to run, shoot, and steal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, that shit is not funny because it's true. That's why we get it. That is why we get it.
Yeah, let's see who's gonna piss on himself. That really happened.
Hey, okay, I got a joke for y'all. I got a joke for y'all that's really gonna catch y'all the fuck up. I got. The way I said it, I know that shit got her laughing like what?
That's what got me. That's what got me. Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Hey, look, then you might want to catch your breath before I tell this next one.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, so it's a black guy, a Mexican guy, and a white guy. They're at a fruit farm tossing this bitch up. Her husband gets there, and he comes in with a shotgun, and he's like, they're like, please don't kill us. He's like, what are you doing fucking my wife? They're like, please don't kill us. And he was like, alright, I'll spare y'all life if y'all go out and get me 3 pounds of fruits. So the first person to come back was the white guy. He had 3 apples, and he was like, now all you gotta do is let me stick these 3 apples up your ass and not make a sound, and I'll let you live. So he stick one of the apples up his ass. He get to the butt of the apple, and he started pushing in. The dude like, boom, just blows his brains out. So then the Mexican guy comes back, and he's got 3 cherries. He's like, all you gotta do is let me stick these 3 cherries up your ass without making a sound, and you get to live. He stuck the first cherry up, no sound. He stuck the second cherry up, no sound. He goes to stick the 3rd cherry up. Mexican guy looks to the left and busts out laughing. Boom! He blows his head off. So a white guy and a Mexican guy up in heaven, and the white guy was like, what the fuck, dude? You could have lived. What the fuck you laugh for? And he was like, yeah, but did you see the black guy carrying those 3 watermelons?
Oh my god. Okay. My buddy sent me this one.
You got 3 guys. There's a white guy, a black guy, and a Mexican. They're all walking through the forest. Now, this is about medieval period. So this is when the kings and the knights are around. So they get caught by a king and his army. So they all round them up and take them to the castle. They say, okay, here's what we're gonna do. You've been charged with trespass on the king's land. Penalty is death, unless you can pass a challenge. If you can pass the king's challenge, you can marry my daughter. I'll give you a land of your own, an army to fit a king, and a kingdom and a castle of your own. Okay. All you gotta do is swim across this moat full of gators. So he says, okay, that's no problem. White guy jumps in, he gets about halfway, gets eaten. So Mexican guy jumps in, he gets about halfway, stops to take a breath, he drowns. He drowns, falls to the bottom of the boat. Black guy jumps in, swims all the way to the other end, jumps out, dries off. King says, congratulations, lad, you've completed the king's challenge. You may marry my daughter, move to a land far away, have an army fit for a king, and a kingdom of your liking. Is there anything else you want? Yeah, I want the motherfucker that threw me in there.
Oh god. Alright, my buddy sent me this. Just one night a girl decides to go to the bar. While there, she meets a black guy there, and they start hitting it off and decide to leave together. But before they get in the car, she turns to him and says, is it true what they say about black guys? He says, yeah. And she says, prove it. He says, okay. Then he stabs her and runs off with her purse. Alright. What's the Jewish dilemma?
I don't know.
Free pork.
What the fuck?
What's the most confusing day in Harlem?
I don't know.
Father's Day.
That's fucked up.
Did you hear about the 3-car pileup at the thrift store? 50 Mexicans died.
Damn.
That's funny because
That shit's true. That's true.
Yeah, I already know how they be following up. Like, come on, Chico, Rico, Rafito, get in the back, man. Come on. What the fuck are you doing this here? You know you sit in the back on the bottom, not the top.
Alright. What did the cannibal do? What did the cannibal do after he dumped his girlfriend?
Hater?
Wiped his ass.
Oh, shit.
Literally. What was David Bowie's last hit? Probably heroin. How is a woman like a condom? Both spend more time in your wallet than on your dick.
Damn. How was a blonde and a hurricane and a tornado have in common?
What?
First, there's a lot of sucking and blowing, and when they leave, they take their house, your car, and anything else.
Oh lordy. Facts. Alright. As an airplane is about to crash, a female passenger jumps up frantically and announces, "If I'm going to die, I want to die feeling like a woman." She removes all of her clothes and asks, "Is there anyone on this plane who is man enough to make me feel like a woman?" A man stands up, removes his shirt, and says, "Here, iron this."
Alright, so there's three females that work in a mortuary where the morgue. Body comes in and the first chick is a blonde. She's like, if you guys ever wonder what it'd be like to fuck a dead body, and they're like, no. Like, well, the guy that just came in died. He died with a heart on. So she's like, okay, fine. So she climbs on, starts riding and gets off. Next woman says, I'm not doing it. And she's like, if I did it, then you gotta do it. So she says, fine. So she jumps on and rides for a bit, and then gets off. The redhead's like, I can't do it, guys. Why not? She's like, I'm on my period. She's like, the guy's dead. It doesn't matter. So she's fine. So she takes off her panties, hikes up her skirt, and hops on, is riding. After that, the guy wakes up. And they're like, oh my God, sir, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? He says, after 2 jump starts and a blood transfusion, I feel great.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, I've heard that one.
You've heard that one?
Alright, I got a really dark one.
Oh boy.
What's the best thing ever?
I don't know.
Throwing a dead baby off a roof.
Damn.
What's better than that?
I don't know.
What's better than that?
I don't know.
Catching it with a pitchfork.
Damn. That's some shit. That's some shit Latina probably thinking about.
Okay, let's see. How many dead babies does it take to paint a wall?
How many?
I don't know.
Depends on how hard you throw them.
That is fucked up. That is fucked up.
Why do white people own so many pets? Because they're not allowed to own people anymore.
Oh, what time is it?
What does a boy with no hands get for Christmas?
I don't know.
Just kidding. He still hasn't opened his present.
Ain't got no hands. That's funny as shit. That's funny as fuck.
I opened a company selling landmines disguised as prayer mats. Profits are going through the roof. Oh, come on, that was funny.
I didn't hear it clearly.
I said, where is it? Shit, hold on. My buddy's blowing up my phone with jokes. So I said, I opened a company selling landmines disguised as prayer mats. Profits are going through the roof.
Hell no, it's fucked up. Yeah, I'm probably about to hop off, y'all.
Wait. What is the difference between a bag of heroin and a baby?
What?
Eric Clapton won't let a bag of heroin fall out the window.
Okay, so there's a woman. So so a Chinese woman gets off the boat from a long trip to America, and she has a dog. She has a dog and a baby. So he says, "Sorry, ma'am, but and she goes to the sign the apartment. So I'm sorry, but on this trip you're only allowed to bring 2 things with you." So she tosses the baby in the river, and she says, the lady, they dive in and say to the baby, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" She's like, "Babies are easy to make." Who walks off.
Oh God.
Damn.
So I'm gonna take off, y'all. I'll probably be on.
Wait, one more. Hold on, I got one for you.
Okay.
One day, a nurse is giving a woman in a coma a sponge bath and notices the heartbeat changed slightly when the sponge was in her crotch. Excitedly, she goes to the phone and calls the woman's husband and tells him to come to the hospital. When he gets there, the nurse tells him that she thinks that his wife could be helped perhaps by a little bit of oral sex. That maybe it is crazy, but it just might work. The man goes into his wife's booth. A couple of minutes later, her heartbeat flatlines. The man walks out and the nurse, stunned, asks what happened. The man replies, "I think she choked."
Damn. I got one more before I go. Okay, there's an old couple, and he gets up in the middle of the night, and he's having problems. So he goes to the doctor, and he says, "Doctor, there's a problem." He's like, "I think I'm getting close to death." And he's like, "Why do you say that, sir?" He's like, "Well, every time I go to the bathroom and I open the door, I see a bright light, and I feel that my time is close. And I pee, and then I close the door, and the light disappears. Does that mean I'm close to death?" And he says, "I'm not sure. Has your wife noticed anything?" And I don't know. You have to ask her. So the doctor calls the wife in and says, "Ma'am, your husband thinks he's afraid close to death because every time he opens the door to the bathroom, there's a bright light in his face, and then it goes away after a few minutes." She shakes her head and says, "That old fool's been peeing in the refrigerator again."
Oh God. Alright. What's worse than locking your keys in your car in front of an abortion clinic?
I don't know.
Going back in to ask for a coat hanger.
Damn. That's I'm done after that.
Wait. I got one more. What's the difference between a black and a white fairy tale?
I don't know.
White begins with "once upon a time." Black begins with "y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna believe this shit."
Alright, y'all. I'll catch y'all later.
My buddy sent me this. That was fun. I really needed that laugh. I feel better.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's probably the best we get. For some fucking reason, I got kicked from the party. I could hear y'all making noise, but I couldn't make out what you were saying.
Okay, I got one. Why do Jewish men get circumcised? Because Jewish women won't touch anything that's not 25% off.
That's a good one.
Hello. I saw you join. We were in the middle of telling.
Saw me join too.
We were in the middle of telling fucked up jokes.
Yeah, I was contemplating to myself just
Boy, go sit down. Go
So
here.
you wouldn't believe what I got from freaking Iron Banner after talking about it.
What you got?
Hey, transit.
Oh, I'm gonna show you because I'm actually
Wait, did you get that weapon you wanted? That you were talking about?
Oh yeah, I got more than the weapon.
Nice.
Hold on, I'll show you. Man, good lord. And this was prior to opening up packages and everything too. But you'll see it when you see it, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, I can't believe you died.
Let's see.
Sorry, I'm kind of tagging. Kind of sending a message to everybody because my PlayStation's a goddamn dinosaur. This is the quickest I can send the pictures. So my bad of it, you guys. The last package I opened up before the reset, and this was off the Warlock, I mind you.
Oh, nice. You finally got it. Nice masterwork.
Oh, wow. Now that's nice.
I've never gotten one ever with that roll on it, and now the time has finally come.
Now the sound has
The mountaintop is within my grasp.
I'll talk to y'all later. I'm facing joints with my friends.
Okay. Bye, hon.
Have a good one.
You too. Virus.
Yes.
Your mama's so ugly. She's the reason they turn off the lights at the movie theater.
Please. I look like my mama. That's why I know she's beautiful.
Alright, I'm gonna do some Iron Banana. You done the joint, Virus?
Did you see how much? So Iron Banana, I'm already in some Gimbit.
Okay.
Hey, do you ever see how much my daughter looks like me? On my
No.
pictures with her? Yeah, well, on pictures I sent y'all, my daughter looks just like me. But she's so beautiful. I'm like, dang, baby, you would be so handsome if you was a boy. Daddy wanted all boys, but that's okay because Daddy loved you the most because you a girl and Daddy never wanted you.
Damn.
I wanted a daughter, but I was like, I don't want a daughter until I had like 3 boys. If I had 3 boys, I'd love a girl then. Yeah. And y'all see anybody telling y'all sister beat their ass? I don't know. My son though, my son a bit of a fighter because I used to box and shit. He be over there like, man, put your gloves on, Daddy, teach me something. I be like, all right, man.
Aww, that's so cute.
Yeah, he got a hell of a right. I go on
Oh
that.
shit, I fell.
One time I had to hit him for real though. I'm like, I gotta test your metal real quick, kid. I'm gonna just turn my hand a little bit. I'm gonna give you a quick little snap. You gotta block it though. He wasn't fast enough on that blocking. As soon as I hit him, I could tell that shit was like something he wasn't used to. It was something new to him. He took the gloves off. He was like, I'm done playing this game, Daddy. I was like, really? He like, yeah. I'm like, he was like, I'll play tomorrow. I'm like, all right. He is mad. I could tell he is mad though. Badass. Like, that's what you get for challenging your father.
Jesus.
I know. That shit sound literally worse than what it is. It wasn't that bad. It was like a literal tap. He was just like, he overextends shit. He be like he's so hurt by everything. I'm like, don't be dramatic. You fine, kid. That really hurt though, man. I'm like, you fine. You hear your grandma talking to you? Let's see what your grandma want. Hey, get your ass up and get over there. Move. Don't hold me. I'll beat your little ass. Hey, come here. Hey, now don't I always tell you just because you're a girl don't mean daddy won't whoop that ass, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't do nothing, get your little
But you
butt.
got beard.
I know I got a beard, girl.
You can't get beards. And you got hair on your shoulder.
I know I got hair. I'm a hairy guy. I'm a hairy guy. Hey, look. You better hope you
Hair on
better.
them shoulders. I'm sleep.
Oh, hey.
Gotta love having daughters, man. They just tell you everything that you already know.
Right.
It's obvious.
See, like last night she was talking about the hair on my arm, under my arms. I'm like, that's all right, baby. You'll have hair under your arms when you're older. She like, no, I'm
Oh, yeah, I
not.
would use you just talking about, but like, well, what you think gonna happen to you when you get older?
Hey, she's fine. She was like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna shave like Auntie B. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, that's gonna be a
Just
lot.
gonna make it grow back twice as much.
Hey, look, I'm like, Auntie B don't shave, Auntie B wax. I'm like, that's a difference. You're gonna learn that pain when you get older, little girl.
Oh shit, son, give me 10,000 of those. Who wants to get clapped by Orion's mom?
Nobody. I mean, like, if you asking like a for real legitimate question, nobody wants to get hit with that shit. Come on. Who's taking a one-hitter quitter? That's like, hey, who wants to get killed? Who wants to get killed? Who wants to get killed, guys? Not me. Not you see a whole bunch of people that are talking about not it. Not it.
That man salad ass was like, young Iron Lords, you've earned this. Use it with great care. I'm like, man, shut your bitch ass up. Give me the damn block over.
He meant that. I mean, I think the most kick-ass character on this game is the fucking Drifter. I mean, to be honest.
Oh, the Drifter, he's that nigga, that's why.
Yeah, that's why. The Drifter is like, hey, punk, you be ready to bang knuckles? Yeah, I was like, Drifter, no problem. Drifter, right. No problem. Give me that motherfucking Drifter sound up.
Especially
like,
because I got the ore wings down. Oh, man, we finna cut up. Man, I can't wait till Teresa gets on. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to find out what type of freaking model. We came with a radar. I think I'm gonna keep the radar too. That's what I meant to have.
girl, come sit down. Sit down. I said sit down. Do not make me talk to you again, or you will stand in that corner for the rest of the night. See, I ain't all about beating my kids half the time. I be
Half
feeling
the
like I just
time.
need to stop.
Half the time.
If I just, I be feeling like if I just,
I'm with you on
hey,
that.
if I just, I feel like if I just stumped them out or something one good time, they'd be inclined not to fuck with me anymore. But I be like, nah, I had ass whoopings when I was a kid. That ain't what made me be good. I'm like, but I had ass whoopings. But I feel like if you just take away the shit they love the most, that's really hurting them. That's what really hurts
That's
them.
what does it.
Hey, no, man.
Stand in the corner and they don't get to play with the shit they love the most.
Right. I'm like, that shit really hurts their feelings for some reason.
I'm bored. I don't know what to
Is that a
do.
high value? Yes, that's a high value. Give me that shit, bitch. Come here.
What, num nums? Oh, now you want to come to me when I say num nums, huh, Oscar? It's like, fuck you, bitch. I want those num nums. What? Yeah. He played all day. He shouldn't be getting mad.
Feed me, Daddy, feed me.
Go in there and put down the food.
He was in here. I thought I heard the door close. Oh, I was gonna give him one. I was trying to get him close to me so I can scratch his chest. He likes someone to scratch his chest. We just gentle scratching. Yeah, he's like, no. It's like, food or no? What time is it? 8:23. Alright. I'm taking my earrings off.